Let's assume that you have a jewelry shop. So what will be your raw material? Your raw material will be gold. Therefore, you are afraid that this is the time now and this is in the future. Let's assume after 3 months. You are afraid that if the price now, let's assume that per kilo the price of gold is $1,000, you are afraid that in the future the price could be higher. If the price increases, what will happen? It means that your cost will be higher, therefore you will have lower profit or you will make a loss. Therefore, what shall you do? Think about it. One of you might say, okay, let's buy the raw material, which is the gold now, in order to avoid any price increase in the future. But what if you don't have the money now? Besides, you need the gold in the future after 3 months, not now. So in finance, we love innovation. And that's why we said, okay, you know what? The solution is pretty easy. Let's write a contract now. So now we will write a contract. In the future, we will execute the contract, which means we will buy or sell as mentioned in the contract. So in this contract, we will have 3 major items. The first one is the price, quantity, and time. So if you'd like to fix the price at $1,000, so it says that I would like to buy gold at $1,000. The quantity, let's assume that you'd like to get 10 kilograms of gold. The time, after 3 months. Therefore, we will write the contract now, but when will we buy the gold? When will we execute the contract? When will we pay the money? In the future, after 3 months. That's why this contract is called what? Derivatives. So why do we call it derivatives? Because it derives its value from another underlying asset, which means the value of this contract, it comes from the value of gold, the change in price of gold. If the price of gold go up or down, this will affect the value of the contract. And that's why we call it derivatives, because it derives its value from another underlying asset. Therefore, this asset could be real or financial. What do you mean by real? Such as commodities, such as gold, oil, silver, fruits and vegetables, apples, orange, banana, cotton, rice. All this will be an example of a real asset. What will be the example of financial asset? It could be shares, stocks. It could be bonds. It could be currencies. It could be a portfolio. It could be an index. So, what are the major types of derivatives? We have 4 major types of derivatives. The first one is forwards, futures, options, and swaps. We will focus now on forwards and futures.